What's going on, Aries? My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Aries, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull your affirmation for today and a final message from the universe using oracle cards. All right, so let's dive right in. Right now, Source is telling you that there is a very powerful energy that you are quantum entangled with. This is you really tapping into one of your other lifetimes. And this is one of the infinite number of realities. But what's really happening is expect some sort of download, intuitive energy, because you're going to be tapping into some sort of quantum energy, like you're another life where you're maybe a queen, maybe another life where you are a ruler in a very good way, leading. Maybe there's some sort of confident energy that I'm feeling between you and another lifetime that Source is saying you're going to be tapping into. So you're going to get more inspired action. You're going to feel like you're more confident in yourself. You're going to be able to make decisions more effortlessly. Your intuition is going to be stronger. Universe keeps telling you that there is, expect your intuition, for example, to be guiding you. Expect your intuition to be guiding you during this time and to really listen to it. Now, also during this time, what you are seeking is going to be seeking you. This is a very powerful energy. What you are seeking is actually going to be seeking you, right? So right now, expect new synchronicities, opportunities. You're going to be invited to functions, birthdays. You're going to be invited to different events. You know, these things are going to be happening very soon here for you. And right now, the universe is telling you that in order for this to happen, you got to understand, you got to in order for change to happen, you have to reprogram your subconscious mind for change. You have to welcome it, right? Like, in order for you to be successful, all you have to do is be in a high frequency, because high frequency is the way that you open up the doors for yourself. The best way and the quickest way for you to change, your life is to change your energy. And that's what Source is saying with truth transcends illusion. Right now, the only thing that matters if it's real or not is if you think it's real or not. So right now, in order to change your life tomorrow, you have to do it today. In order to life change tomorrow, you have to do it today. So right now, Source is telling you to really unlearn and relearn a lot of things, right? Unlearn the fact that you are, focusing your awareness on waiting, wishing, wanting, hoping, needing, and instead relearn that you are meant to be commanding, assuming, and expecting, right? This energy right here, this really means that you're staying busy. You're focusing on things. You are not waiting for anything. You're becoming the cause and effect. A Source is telling you right now that the future that you create, it happens by you stop worrying. Because worrying is the main reason that you're in a lower frequency. And worrying is a debt that's that you don't owe. It's almost like paying a debt you don't owe. Imagine how silly it would be to walk into a bank and give the bank all your money. And the bank is like, why are you giving this to us? And you're like, I feel like I owe it to you. And they're like, no, you don't. We don't want this. And you're like, I feel like I do. Right now, this is like, I feel like I need to worry and just be careful and be scared. But the universe is like, you don't need to do this. This is completely a choice. So the choice is right now to really not do the same thing as yesterday, right? Because doing the same thing as yesterday will get you the same results. And this is what the universe wants you to focus on, right? What consumes your mind controls your life. So focus on things going right rather than wrong. This energy of, wishing, wanting, hoping, needing, this energy of waiting for tomorrow to change. All of this has to go. And the universe is telling you right now, get yourself in a high frequency. Stay in a high frequency. Like my wife and I, we have a game we play that we try to stay in a high frequency for 3 days straight. 3 days straight, we tell ourselves that we are not going to have any negative thoughts, right? And if you can stay in it longer, even better. By doing so, look at the message right now. Spirit has your back, equal spirit. You're just being reminded right now, universe has your back. By doing so, my wife and I, what we do is we become so magnetic that we just draw stuff to us, right? For 3 days, we don't think any negative thoughts. We are human. Our reaction is to be negative as well, but we catch it. Or awareness is like, oh, is this putting me in a high frequency or low frequency? Like, for example, I went to the washroom the other day when I was out and about, and then I dropped a little bit of napkin. I'm talking like a little tiny small piece fell. And I was about to walk out, but I told myself, if I leave that little bit of napkin, is that going to raise or lower my frequency all day? And I said, oh, I'd be thinking about it all day, lower my frequency. So I bent over and picked it up. And that's what's going on here. Like, when you are focused and awareness is What is going to help me maintain a high frequency and low frequency? Your problems turn into possibilities. You know exactly how to make the right decisions, right? Your setbacks turn into comebacks. Your setbacks turn into comebacks. And that's what it really comes down to. It's not about how hard you fall, how far you fall. It's about how you come back, right? We're all human. We all make mistakes. But it's not about, beating yourself up. But instead, it's at telling yourself, how can I come back? And the comeback is super simple. How can I maintain a high frequency? Is this thought something that's going to help me have a high frequency? Is what I eat making me have a high frequency? The universe is telling you, know your worth right now, right? Know your worth. Don't settle. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Don't just give in, right? Don't just not take the chance. Right now, know your worth. Know you can do it. You're being reminded that you can do this. You are a very smart, powerful, funny person deep down inside. Your soul is yearning to come out, and you can absolutely do this, but don't be hard on yourself is the message. All right, now you got the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, and this is really a networking celebration that's about to take place between you and other people in your life. You're going to be invited to functions, birthday parties. People want to date you. People want to, refer you directly or indirectly to someone they know. And this is an energy that Spirit is telling you that the moment that you're focusing your energy on, just being the best version of yourself, connecting to your inner being, just really instilling those grateful practices. That's when all of these things start happening for you. It's almost like when the doors open up, Aries, they really open up. And right now, the universe is telling you, you're getting the warning sign that it is time to not consider coincidences and instead start looking for synchronicities, because your angels have been trying to leave you messages. They're having a hard time getting through because they've done so and it was dismissed as a coincidence, and it's not. It's actually a synchronicity. And the universe is telling you to reprogram your subconscious mind that if you see angel numbers 111, 333, 444 when you're having a thought, it's them, it's not a coincidence. Or if you are, seeing, feathers on the ground when you're having a thought, that is them. Right? So right now, synchronicities is what they want you to focus on, and they're going to be leaving you some messages telling you exactly, answers to your questions right now. All right, now check this out. Right now, you got turn knowledge into wisdom, wolf spirit. So right now, the universe is telling you that you have wisdom. You have to turn that knowledge into wisdom. You have knowledge. What does that mean? You got to try new stuff. Like, it's one thing to know something. It's another thing to try it out. Like, imagine you have a thought of an idea of a product that you can create that would, make you rich. But if you don't put it into production, what's the point? And that's what's going on here. Right now, you have to experience stuff. Don't worry about failure. Don't worry about rejection, guys. These are completely a mirage. This is not real. These things, you don't need to worry about things before they happen. Remember the debt thing? You don't owe this debt. And right now, the universe is telling you to take the leap of faith, trust yourself, take the leap of faith, trust yourself, and everything will work itself out. But it all starts with you taking that leap of faith and trusting yourself. All right, now I'm going to pull your affirmation for today. Write this down in the comment section, right? When you see this, pause this video and write this down. Right now, your affirmation is, I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. Look at that. Change. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. Quantum entangle with this energy. Let the universe know that I am are the most powerful words in the universe. Write this down in the comment section. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. You're telling the universe you welcome and invite this energy, and you quantum entangle with this affirmation. Cast the spell. I am open and willing to live my life in new ways. Let the universe know you are ready by writing that down in the comment section. All right, now I am going to pull a final message from the universe for you right now. Let's see what message the universe wants you to know. And right now the message is, what you give will come back. Look at that. The universe says what you give will come back. And the message is, when in doubt, give, let them have it, surrender, make peace. When there's no doubt, give, let them have it, surrender, make peace. Did I make life too easy? The universe. P.S. There's no doubt who is number one in my book. Oh, what does this mean? Right now, let people have it. You do not need to fight no battles. Right now, they're always right. Like, for example, if someone is trying to convince me otherwise and I know they're wrong and I know that's not waste my time, I always say, yeah, you're right. Sounds good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to battle every single battle with them. And that's what you're being told right now. Unless something is changing my bank account, bringing a smile to my face, or unless some way, somehow I can help someone else out, I'm not going to try to prove my point. It's a complete waste of my time. If someone's not ready to listen, you cannot force them to. They have to take possession of it, right? right? They have to be ready. And right now you're being told, Aries, that this is a time to really let people win the battles. Just focus on being the best version of yourself. That is your offering, and that is exactly how you get rich and meet your soulmate. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.